And according to this, we are live. Hello, everybody. It is so good to see everybody today. Hope everybody's well. Here in northern Kentucky, it has been a little overcast this afternoon, and sun is just starting to peek out again. I keep looking out that way because there's a door with a glass that I can see out, and the wind is starting to pick up. So things are looking a little better than they did yesterday. We had rain all day yesterday, pretty soggy. Couldn't get a whole lot done. I've got with me today our good friend that most everybody knows so very well, Wayne Clasper. It is so good
Good
to see you,
evening.
Wayne.
And you,
And
Doug. Good evening,
I
everybody.
understand you guys had Clasperonis yesterday.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
no.
No, no. We were down at Wayne Bigfoot Woodcrafts, Wayne
Yeah.
Gilbert. We were down at his place. So we had his pizzas, not my pizzas.
Oh, okay. All right. Had
Uh,
big feederonis,
Big feederonis. That's right. That's a good one. I'm going to have to put that in there somewhere.
or just feederonis. That might work better. Anyway,
And
it's good to
he
go ahead.
actually worked his backside off. There was about 30 people there for the meetup, and he did at least 27 pizzas.
Wow. Wow. Bunch of big eaters.
Oh yeah,
Oh, very good, very good. Well, I'm going to throw you back in the background again,
good idea.
and I'll explain what we're doing. And then after I explain this and start getting it together, Wayne can read out who's in the chat. This is a desert olive bowl. It is. I measured it earlier, and I've already forgotten what the size is. It is just hair shy of 11 by 4. Um, I was showing Mark and Wayne this blank, the chunk before I blanked it, and they both suggested I core it. Well, I did. By the tape, you can tell there's something amiss with this, and sure enough, I got just a little thin at the bottom of the core, and as it got close to coming out, the center broke out of it. Not a big deal. At that point, it was still in my chuck reasonably well. There's my recess, and you see a plug in the center. I have already cleaned. I cleaned up the hole. I cleaned up the bowl inside and out. Did most of my sanding. I still got a little bit to do, but there's no finish on here whatsoever. And it's not super olivey. This is a desert olive, which grows in our desert southwest, hard as a brick. And so that was part of my reason for having an issue with the coring. It wasn't greenwood at all, and which cores so much easier. This stuff was super, super hard. But what we're going to do is finish the repair on this. It's already had a piece of Mopani glued into the center, just a little plug that I turned to fit. It's glued up with wood glue, so it's been there quite a while. Um, I guess I ought to say too, the apple bowl that we started last week, I did some glue up on it, got it ready to go, started to do some preliminary turning, just so we wouldn't have to sit through all of that. And lo and behold, the apple let go again. Not where I glued it, but the apple itself broke, and so it's history at this point. So with that, I'm going to let Wayne share with us who's in our chat tonight.
Okay, here we go. So we've got Brian with a Y. We have got Roger Kent. We've got Todd at Glen Cove. Malcolm Douglas. Robert from Hodgepodge. Fred Gilliver. Barry Chitty. And Susie. Okay, Susie's saying something here. What's Susie saying? She's very exhausted today. She passed the exams to be a train driver on the steepest cogwheel railway of the world, which is obviously in Switzerland. Uh, Nice one, Susie. Well done. Well done.
Very good, very good.
We've got Kev at 9K Creations, Clint at Wood Dancers, Chris from Bailey's Woodwork, Albert Dawson. Still going down. Still going down. There's people popping in all the time now. Paul Huyton, Always unsure if I pronounce that right or wrong.
I'm assuming that's right.
And
Paul, you correct us.
that's us at the bottom.
Well, very good. Welcome along, everybody. It's good to have you all with us tonight, today, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you might be. We never know, do we?
Nope.
All right. It's getting everything adjusted. I've put my longer tool rest in. I use this very, very seldom, except at my bowl lathe. But for this one, because it is as deep as it is, we're going to use it so that I can actually reach into here. We'll start off with my typical half-inch bowl gouge. Let me get rid of that.
And Paula said I was near enough with the pronunciation of his name, which is always good to
Okay.
know.
And you said it heighten. How did you say it,
Huyton.
Wayne? Heighten. Okay.
Huyton. As if it's good, as if it's spelled Hoy. That's how I pronounce it.
Heighten. Okay. All right. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Good deal. Good deal. A lot of people have been asking, how's my finger? I do still have a band aid on there, but that's all it is. It's just to protect it really more than anything. It's not, soreness is pretty well all gone now. But I've been amazed how many people have asked. Well, that's running awfully good. That's up to 1,000 RPMs at this point. And all I'm going to do is I'm cleaning the very bottom of this so it's nice and smooth. How do I want to do that? I'm going to go with a scraper.
Kevin 9K Creations has said, congratulations, Susie. He was a British Rail guard for 10 years. And Jennifer's Crafting Creations has come in.
Hey,
It was
Jennifer.
great to see you again at the weekend, Jennifer. It really was.
All right. Still not high enough. There we go. Oh, that feels better already.
Oh,
Well, still feel like I'm too low. It's I wanted to grab that scraper.
yeah, it seems like your handle's pointing down rather than up.
Yeah, my handle. Okay. Does that look better? It feels better. Yeah, I'm
You're
pretty sure I've
looking
got it.
at about you're looking at about horizontal there at the moment.
Right. Yeah, it's better.
Right,
That's
Mark's
better.
just come in.
Hey, Mark.
Mark's saying hi everybody. Doug Wayne. Sorry he couldn't make it to Eworm. He is in bed with a bit of a bug, and he said thank you for covering again, Doug.
Oh, no problem. All right. That took care of the unevenness. It was just slightly above, which was where I glued it. I put a piece of tape on there so it wouldn't go too far. But I want to, because there is a difference there. Let me. Oh, one of these days. One of these days. Okay.
One of these days.
One of these days never gets here, does it? Yeah,
No,
you can see the plug here, and there is a color difference between the olive and the Mapani. Mapani is much redder, a good bit darker. I'm going to get my one of my small parting tools and cut a groove right around that, and I'll show you why here in just a couple of minutes. But I do want to cut that groove,
Okay.
and it will help us so it doesn't look quite so much like a repair.
Right.
Let's see.
Quite a few people wishing Mark good wishes.
Absolutely.
He's on diorolite powders. And Robert from Hodgepodge just said he found some wood that fell from a recent storm. He didn't know what it was, but after turning it, he believes it's Bradford pear, and he is saying it's one of the nicest cutting woods he's ever turned.
That sounds like bread prepare.
Wivy Woodshed's just come in. Oh, and Ben's in as well. Benjamin, sorry, he came in a little
Hey,
bit earlier.
Ben. All right. Now that I've done that,
Jennifer has said to Mark, that makes a change from Doombar, Mark. Get well soon.
oh me,
Yeah, for people that don't know, Doombar is a beer.
Mark's been teaching the last couple days, and
Well, he was supposed to be teaching today and tomorrow, but it sounds like he hasn't been well enough to do that.
all right, I'm gonna switch you over to the top view so you can see. I've got just a little bit of a groove there around that Mopani, and this is not butter. It's in a butter tub, but this is very finely ground coffee.
Oh, Doug, JP's backstage.
Oh, okay. All right. Be right with you, JP.
And Ben is saying, hi, Doug, I have pistachios.
Pistachios.
Yeah, I don't know what that's got to do with it. I mean, it's Ben we're talking about here. Ben's asking how your battle scar is. He's got no elastoplast on it, Ben. That's
Yeah,
about it.
it's yeah. That's all I had to do. It really all it did was peel the skin back. That's all it did. That was it. It did.
Lucy's just come in. Hiya,
Hey,
Lucy.
Lucy. There he is. Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing?
Evening, Jamie.
You all right?
Right, you can pop us back in the background again, Doug.
I was just curious to know if them pistachios that Ben had was really walnut.
Well, you never can tell with Ben, can you?
Never know, mate. Never know.
All right.
How's Jamie tonight?
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Editing a lot last night. My parents was my sister and that are off in Poland at the moment, so the house is quiet nicely.
Well, I was trying some medium super glue and it's wanting to roll off. So
Yeah, try the thin, mate.
that's what I'm doing.
Oh, we lost Wayne.
Uh-oh.
You're not on full screen, mate, for some reason. I don't know if it's because we lost Wayne. Someone else said Wayne.
That's probably it. Should I remove him for now till he comes back?
No, if you just put, it seems like it's a connection issue and it's let him back in, but he should be all right. Unless there's something wrong. I know he was having camera issues earlier or the other day. Oh, Can you hear us, Wayne?
I can certainly hear you. I don't know. My camera's not bloody playing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you yet.
That's it. I should be
There
in
we
the
go.
background.
Gotcha.
All right.
Actually, are you in the background or are you?
Yeah, there
That's
you are.
it.
There we go. There
There
we
I
go. We
am.
got everybody now.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Messenger's playing up as of late. I don't know if there anything else is playing up.
Well, there must be something playing up because I just got kicked there, and the
Yeah.
laptop actually switched off.
Oh,
Huh. Well, you just kind of suddenly went bonk. I mean, you were gone.
Lucy said, question, what is Doug up to tonight?
All right. I'll repeat here. This is an olive bowl that I cored out. I had a nice big block, desert olive, not the normal olive that most of us understand about. This is desert olive that grows out in our desert southwest here in the U.S. And I cored it. Came out to be a nice bowl, except that it got a little too thin and the core broke out. I've got the core sitting right here, and there you go. You can see there's the center of my big bowl right here
Ooh.
on still attached. It just broke out. So I trimmed the hole, made it nice and round, turned a plug, plugged it up, glued it in with wood glue uh, about 3 days ago. So it's good and dry. And now I just cleaned it up so that it's nice and smooth, and then cut a little bit of a ring around the plug so this coffee will go in there. I'm going to give that a little squirt of accelerator.
Rex B says, would wood glue be a better choice? I guess you could mix wood glue with sawdust, couldn't you?
You
You
can.
could do. He's already done the plug
Yeah.
with wood glue. The plug is done with wood glue. This is just a decorative thing that he's putting in the bottom of the bowl.
Yes, right. Precisely. All right. Now
And
that
good evening, Rex.
it's good to see everybody in tonight. There we go. Now I'll leave that back out of the way. Let's switch to the other camera. In fact, we can go to that one. And it'd be nice to have just a hair more light in there, wouldn't there? I'll have to play with the lights a little later. All right.
No,
So now,
that's not looking too bad. Tell you the truth, Doug.
yeah,
I
just
think
got
I'm all right with that.
just a lot of shadow in the upper section there. All right. I'm going to turn my lathe down to about 500, thereabouts, 480. We're just going to sand this bottom section up.
Thanks for that, Kev. I've missed Grandpa Jim and Andy from Door 60.
Hey, Dora. Hey, Grandpa.
How you doing?
And Ronald Todd has just come in as well. He can't hang out for very long. He's at the hospital with his wife.
Oh,
He said, good luck, Doug, and he'll check you out later.
no. All right. Appreciate that.
Ben Jammy's got a bit of good news. He's getting a new 3-seater sofa tomorrow.
Well, Ben, we got the new to us, second hand, 3-seater and 2-seater last night. I did ask for red leather, but it came walnut coloured.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. My only issue with doing CA in coffee grounds is that it it takes a while to sand it back, and it does clog up your sandpaper pretty quickly. But that's only until it gets close to done. So
Kev has said they've had a lot of rain down his way, and he hopes that we missed it. Yeah, we missed it. We've had one small shower today. Yeah, after what I said about Mark earlier on, he has come back and said he did start the 2-day course today, but he had to cut it short. The student's coming back tomorrow and doing another half day on Thursday.
all right.
He said he felt terrible about letting him down. And Mark S has just... Oh, that'll be Mark Stroughton. Evening, guys. Just a quick stop. Again, it was great seeing you again at the weekend, Mark. Great catching up.
Quick question for
Getting a
Mark. Did you let them take their broken wings? Was it weather related? Because I know there's a lot of places having bad weather at the moment. I know we have it.
Almost there. Fresh
We did
piece
have
of,
a flood warning, but I think that just comes automatically now.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark must be upset. He's just used your surname, Jamie.
I know.
What's that about?
No idea. Maybe he's trying to read into things. I had someone comment on one of my videos, I think it was yesterday, it might have been yesterday or the day before, and they basically said that they had no way of sharpening their gouges, so should they throw their ones away and get new ones? And I was like, no, don't do that.
Oh my god.
I was like, find someone to do it for you, or see if there's a tool sharpening service
serious.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Or join a wood turning club.
Yeah. Oh, imagine how much that would cost you if you bought us new set of tools every time they needed
Dear
sharpening.
me. Yeah, imagine.
That's one of the issues of folks getting into turning without anybody around them to help them out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, they go to a store that deals with everything we need. They sell them what they need, but they forget about the sharpening bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what
And
I mean. Caitlin the cat had that issue for a little while, didn't she? She didn't know if
well, she
anyone to
did, yeah.
sharpen her tools. I think was it Emma that used to do it for her for a bit.
Well, I think the people at the wood turning club had a bit of a downer on Caitlin. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why she started using carbides, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Andy, where's he gone? Andy, the value wood turner, and Stumpy's just come in. Well, Stumpy was already here.
Well, Lucy was anyway.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little rough edge right on this intersection of the rim. What is that about? May just be the grain. There's a little rough spot right there.
Yeah. Kev says that Jamie now everyone wants his address to raid his bins.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Anthony Green's just come in. Sorry I'm late. Just had to pop to the shop. Should have done that earlier.
Oh, good.
Just going back over this entire bowl with all the drips just to make sure we don't have any places that got missed.
And
Lewis's
Lewis
son
has
got
just come in.
craftsman's in.
Who is that?
Lewis,
Lewis.
he's just having a short break, so he's just popped in to say hi.
Glad you could join us, Lewis. All right. Let's get a little bit of alcohol on here just to clean it out. Well, let's blow it first. Now we'll put a little alcohol on it. I've gone to using this. This is a. There we go. It's a hairspray bottle. My wife had thrown it out, and I thought I'm going to try that, and it has worked a treat. I need to find my alcohol can and put a little more in it. It's getting a little low, but it works well when I don't throw it on the ground. And I can spray the whole thing real quick, and
That's a good idea.
yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Here,
instead of that,
Wayne,
dip
do you
it.
know how much a Cockney pays for shampoo? £1.10.
Oh God.
See how many people in the chat can get that joke.
Yeah, it'll probably only be the people from the UK that'll get that one.
All right. Now, for everybody's favorite, a little conversation starter.
Conversation starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Robert. Pan 10. Yeah.
Susie got the joke. Oswald's
Yeah,
£1.10.
I was just gonna kind of let it slide. Got it on an airplane one time, and my seatmate was a lady. She was a hairdresser on her way to a hairdresser convention kind of thing, and she had all kind of silly jokes like that.
Oh, hold up. Silly.
Yeah, silly. Very silly. Came straight from Zed.
Yeah.
All right, there's a little conversation starter on the inside. That'll take about no time to dry.
We've got Lakeview Workshop in.
Lakeview Workshop. I'm not sure I
How
know
you
that one.
doing?
Glad
No,
to
I
have you with
don't know
us.
that one.
Hey, if you can, tell us your name. You don't have to, but we sure like to know. Going to use a little abrasive paste on here. I guess it's kind of like the other stuff. We gotta show it or it doesn't work right. I used to get so tickled when I first started watching these lives and watching all you guys in England. You take that tin and show it. It doesn't work right unless we show it. Well, it's good to talk to Glenn a couple weeks ago, and he got on me one time. I don't know, it's been a couple years ago now that I had done a piece with my Axe abrasive and posted it, and he said, "Please don't show or promote Axe on this page." I said, "Oh, I didn't even think about it. I knew the name of the page, and I just didn't. I didn't put two and two together for
Didn't
some reason."
think.
Nah, no, no. Never thought about it, so no
Right,
problem.
Lakeview Workshop is called Sean. Good evening, Sean.
Well, hey,
How
Sean.
you doing, Sean?
And he started his channel about 3 months ago.
All right.
I'm just going to go across and have a look.
Sean, it is good to have you with us. Love to see new channels coming along.
Yeah, he's got a few videos out on there. I
Mark.
will. Right, I'm just going to pop the link to his channel into the chat. So this is Lakeview Workshops channel, which is Sean. Go over, have a look, have a subscribe, click the notifications button, and there we
Gonna
are.
do some turning, okay?
All right. Just turned it up. Still using that same portion of the paper towel to work it in and to smooth this piece. The grid is disappearing rather quickly, which is a good thing. That's what you want.
Okay.
Oh, Jamie, I
Yeah.
don't know that I've told you. I talked to Doug and Chris at the AEW
All
about
right.
their
Yep.
demonstrator program. Well, the uh, yeah, who was that? Somebody finally got back in touch with me after I sent another email and uh, sent me all the information and the application for their demonstrator program. So here's for hoping that can be something that'll be a lot of fun down the road.
Nice.
I do I'll have to set my own demonstrations, but that's okay. I can make
Yeah.
phone
There you
calls,
go.
call stores and clubs and whatnot. I did speed my
So it
lathe up
looks like,
again. We're up to another piece of paper towel.
right, for those of you in the UK who are going to Harrogate in November, it looks like Doug from Easywood Tools will be across in Harrogate in
Yeah,
November.
yeah.
I think I'm going to be going to that as well.
He was
Yeah, but I swapped a couple of emails with Doug the other day about Harrogate.
he was pretty positive about that the other night on Steve's line, wasn't he? That he would be there.
Yeah.
Both of those guys
Well,
were.
tell you the truth, I thought he sounded quite surprised.
Yeah. Seems like they made plans for him.
He was surprised, yet he was. I think he was hoping to go anyway. All right. Still, we're just buffing off the excess wax and oil that's in the production stage of this paste. The grid has already done its
Yeah,
job.
Mark said Wayne's going to be a busy boy talking about Harrogate. Yeah, I hope so. Graham Haynes just come in, and
Hey,
Lucy
Graham.
said this is about last Friday night's Steve's live from last Friday night where Doug and Chris and Christy were in. That she thinks we all put a bit of pressure on them. Yeah, I think we probably did.
I tell you what, Christy, I had never met her before. If yeah, we might have seen some of Steve's work, Christy just kind of went on, didn't she? Which is fine.
She
Yeah,
She
is.
was
she's
given a lot of
great.
information.
She's
Oh,
great.
definitely, definitely. Oh, Andrew's in. Evening, Andrew. Yeah,
Andrew
he
has his
said
Hey,
breakfast.
Sean.
hello everyone. You overlooked me. Yeah, everybody does, Andrew.
Not real
And
sure why I
here he
just did
is.
that.
Here he is.
Hey, Precious.
Hey, how we doing?
Good,
Not
good,
bad.
good.
Doing fine, mate. Doing fine. How are you?
We're doing
Oh,
all right
yeah.
now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, to catch Andrew and everybody else up that's come in late, the apple bowl from last week is a goner.
Oh
It
dear.
is. It's firewood at this point. I was trying, but several issues. So this is the olive that I cored, and it broke out at the very end. The center broke out, so we cleaned it up. I put a plug in it, turned the inside of it down, and it's looking mighty fine at this point. Yeah, my little decorative ring is nice and smooth and even. And
There
we are
you
right
go.
now finished with the abrasive paste. So we switch over to a little
And
polishing
Rob's
paste.
just come in from Klingspo. Good evening,
Rob,
Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Rob.
And Wesley Hannah's just come in as well.
Wesley.
How you doing?
All right, we'll turn this down. Smear a little wax on. And that looks a little funny. It's got a pith mark in it there, and right there is my repair.
Yeah, it still looks all right.
That that pith mark
Sad.
is a branch. It's not the pith of the tree, but a branch that was going through the side of the blank. Just a little more wax. So we've done the abrasive paste. We've done, or excuse me, we cleaned it with alcohol. Then we did conversation starter, which is uh, cellulose sanding sealer. Then we did abrasive paste, which takes it up to about 1,000 grit. And now we're putting on some carnauba wax. It's actually a blend, but it's mostly carnauba. Got a little bit of chatoyance in that piece.
Chatoyance.
It has.
I wonder where Bonnie is.
She likes chatoyance.
Chatoyance. It's a great
Well,
word, isn't
Lucy has said,
Rob, why are you ignoring Lucy?
yeah, exactly, Rob.
Rob,
Why
stop
are
it.
you ignoring Lucy?
Does she
That's
want to know where
terrible.
her hat is? Because we've all got one,
Oh, we've got one.
including
I
Shug.
don't have a hat.
Shug's got one, Doug. Where's yours?
I don't have one. He hasn't sent me one. I've got to wear. I got to wear a golf cap.
It's maybe lost in the post.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. You know, it takes about 2 weeks to get over here. Maybe he sent it and it just hadn't gotten here.
He says because he's eating
Right.
strawberry trifle.
Yeah, that's why he's ignoring Lucy. Because he's
Right.
eating strawberry trifle.
So, Lucy, you know where you stand.
All's
Strawberry
forgiven.
trifle.
I think that takes priority over anything.
Absolutely.
Pretty much. Pretty much. A good plate of barbecue ribs might take precedence over strawberry trifle, but
Well, to start off with.
Yeah, they can only last so long.
yeah, true. I did some barbecue chicken legs last night. They were good.
Lucy says, Rob, I'm busy with scarves. Lucy, you do realise it's summer now.
Yeah.
Right.
See you later, Mark.
Our Mark. Yeah, our Mark Babes has got to go and do some work.
See you
Oh,
later,
No
Mark.
Mark.
doubt. No doubt he'll
Oh,
be getting
Mark.
ready to go out and start delivering stuff in his truck.
Well, Mark, you have a safe afternoon and evening, or evening and night.
Yeah,
Overnight driver. Yeah.
he'll probably get finished about 6 in the morning.
Wow.
Probably when I'll just be going to bed.
What'd you say? Just get into bed?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
editing all night last night. I edited about 3 weeks worth of videos.
Oh, okay.
I'll get all the voiceovers done while everyone's away.
It's a lot easier that way, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nobody in the house.
yeah. I had to tell Vicky to turn her music down though.
Zing,
Well, see,
zing.
Wayne, be quiet.
I find that totally wrong. That because as soon as Jamie starts editing, doing voiceovers, everybody leaves the house anyway.
Or go to bed.
Or goes to bed, yeah. Just putting in a
I
block.
started
Oh.
putting music in my video, and my sister emigrated to Australia.
That was a good plan then. So Robert Klingspor has said to Lucy, "Your goodie bag is starting to fill up."
All right.
All right. I got to do some shifting around here and get myself squared away.
It seems there's a lot of people gone over and started subscribing to Sean's channel, which is very nice.
Very good, folks.
Nice.
It's always good to help each other out.
Yeah, can I just say to Sean, can you reciprocate that and go and check out everybody else's channel as well?
Douglas Mungham's just joined us as well.
Hiya, Douglas.
Let's see.
So is that a piece of non-slip mat you've got in the middle of the bowl there, Doug?
We've got some non-slip, and then I've got another paper towel. There we go. Paper towel will go against the bowl itself. The non-slip will go against my little piece here in the middle. Still got to bring that up. There we go. I'm going to crank in my cone center. Get it as close to center as possible. And then I'm going to double check. Yeah, my non-slip mat's perfect.
There you go.
In fact, I'm going to change that tool rest out back to my... There it is. Oh, mercy. I cleaned up last night, guys. Never do that the day before live.
Yeah, wrong move. Definitely a wrong move.
I've got to hunt for everything.
At least you know before you've done that, you know where everything is.
Yeah, before I cleaned anything, I knew. Now
I've got resin ribbons all over the floor, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to clear it out because I've still got a resin bowl to turn.
You need consistency on that one, JP.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy's been getting ice creams out the freezer.
I'll have one, Lucy.
All right, this is going to have a wee bit of moan and groan to it, but that's just big chunk of that is because it's got that wood block in there that it's up against. Yeah, there's the back. It'll come and go.
Right,
It'll
so
come and go.
Rob from Klingspor has said that he thinks for the charity event later in the year, he just offers a bag of hats, and it'll probably be more demand than some free abrasive rolls.
Don't know about that. Is that a mini milk AGK? Yes, Andy.
Oh, the mini milks are well nice. I ain't had one of them in years.
Yeah, I'll take a mini milk any day of the week.
Yeah, but for Andrew, you've got to remember it's not a mini milk; it's a full size one.
Maybe.
I was going to say something else then, but I realised it wasn't Saturday Night Mint.
Keep it classy, Jamie.
I have to.
That feels really wrong saying that. He stole a Yui.
I nearly did. Which flavour, Andrew? I think it's got to be the vanilla one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely the vanilla one. Lucy's saying she's got a mini Magnum. Well, that's going to be a full-size Magnum to her.
Yeah. A 50 caliber.
Rob from Kingsport has said to Andrew that he's had a screwball. Have a screwball, and then you can use the container as a hat and pretend to be a wizard.
Well, Rob, I'm quite surprised when my hat arrived that it's got the Klingspor logo on the front and on the back, but underneath the cap it says Minigap. So yeah, you did well there.
And Todd at Glen Cove Woodworks has said, Andrew, when people make fun of your size, do you kick them in the ankles? Only when he's standing on his step stool.
It's normally on the toes, but yeah.
I've just got to go sharpen up. I'm a little dull right this minute.
I wouldn't say that. I think the life's going pretty good.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Touché.
My tool has gone a little blunt. How's that? There we go. We were talking about sharpening a while ago. Yeah, someone just gives a new turner just a little help. They can so often sharpen their tools themselves without any issue. It's just a matter of knowing how. I felt pretty fortunate as I got started the second time that I actually took a couple of classes. In both of those classes, the teacher was good about talking about sharpening and how to sharpen and all of those kinds of things.
Now, Jamie and I...
Do you know what I was about to mention this story, Wayne?
Yeah, Jamie and I know somebody in the UK who took just about a brand new bowl gouge down to just about nothing, practicing sharpening, and didn't get it right at all. And the annoying thing is that he would not take any advice from anybody who was coming into his lives.
My goodness.
That wasn't the story I was thinking of, but yeah, we did.
Yeah, but okay. What was the one you were thinking of?
I was thinking about the one that we both know of, somebody that was about to throw my Pro Edge across my workshop.
Oh yeah, oh that was me. That was.
Yeah. That's not like you, Wayne.
Gonna throw a Pro Edge.
Yeah. Okay. We had been to Dale's barbecue when he was living down south, and I took Jamie and Vicky home, and Jamie had only just got the Pro Edge at that time, and said, I'm having real problems with this. I said, no problem, I'll have a look at it. And it took me around about 3 hours to sort this thing out, until I finally figured out what the hell was wrong. And it was a simple fix. That was the annoying thing. It was a simple fix. But I was on the edge of the seat that day, wasn't I, Jamie?
Yeah, wouldn't you just?
All right.
But, I mean, what you got to remember is normally when you buy a Pro Edge, it's normally straight out of the box, plug and play.
Yep.
It wasn't the case for me. The belt kept flying off.
Oh goodness.
But what it was a simple fix was the housing weren't sitting flat, parallel.
Yeah, there was one of the bolts hadn't been set properly, so the whole housing where the belt sat was basically offset, so it was never going to work properly. but it did. It took me about 3 hours to figure out what was going on, but it got fixed.
Yeah.
And then Jamie quit using
Yeah, and then I
gouges.
sold it.
At least it was working right when you sold it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, just getting this bottom kind
There's
of
a few
flattened
things
off.
coming in about sharpening. Ben has said, my advice is also always start without a jig, so you can at least have something to compare with. Starting out freehand without a teacher is just a recipe for frustration. Now,
Yes.
I've been turning quite a while, and I actually sharpened stuff on a 6-inch stone wheel grinder long before any jigs came out, and I still managed to get a sharp edge.
My
You
advice would
can't.
be start with carbide from Easy Wood Tools.
There you go.
Now Emma, the tiny turner, she doesn't use sharpening jigs because she was shown from when she started turning how to sharpen her gouges without the jig.
Right.
And Robert from Hodgepodge has said that he finds an Irish jig more complicated than sharpening.
Okay.
And Sean from Lakeview has said he's got to go back to work. His break is over. Thanks for the subs. I'll return them this evening.
All
It's
right,
nice
Sean.
to see you in, Sean.
Take it easy.
Good to have you.
See you later,
Good to have
Sean.
you with us. All right, we have turned this down. You can't quite see where the plug is, but it's nice and smooth across there. We just got to sand it. We'll do some of the sanding on the lathe, and then I will take it off the lathe to finish it up here in just a minute. But I'll get it started, and then we'll go through the finishing process from the foot area here up. Just checking my time here. We're getting close to the hour.
Robert from Hodges said a jig isn't dancing. Guess that joke didn't go well. Although I got that joke. That's why I mentioned it.
Hey, Hodgepodge.
And
Go ahead,
Brent's
Wayne.
just come in as well.
Hey,
Hello,
Brent.
Brent.
Hodgepodge has a.
Sorry, Doug, what were you saying?
I was just going to say, Hodgepodge has a pretty good group of those dad jokes himself. He gives Ed a pretty good run for his money. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, Harry gives him those jokes.
Yeah, probably.
Well, damn.
Norman Greenwell's just come in.
Well, damn.
Norman?
I see what you did there, JB.
Oh, dear me. Oh.
All right. I am noticing I'm a little gun shy right now. I'm not wanting to tighten up my tailstock quite as much as it ought to be. But part of that is because I've punched through a couple pieces here recently. With I'm done and I'm pushing against my block in the center, which has a bit of a donut, and I've just punched through. So I'm just going to leave it. Yes, it just went crooked because of that. But we're only sanding, so we're okay. And I'm not going to do that much. That was 100 grit. We'll do a little 240 here.
And Mike from Dances with Aardvarks is in.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mike. I don't know.
And
He may not feel welcome if. Go ahead, Wayne.
Yeah, Micah said originally I got a wood lathe to make some tool handles. Now I've got a metal lathe and mill to make tools for my wood lathe. Has that just popped out?
Oh.
It did.
Oh.
Like I said, I was a little bit gun shy. Well, there's why. Oh my goodness. Yeah, about 2/3 of my Mopani popped out.
Oh man.
But it's fixable. It's fixable, and I will. I'll go back and finish that, and it'll come out to be a nice piece. Not a problem. Not a problem. The sanding is, like I said, I had gone through 320 on the outside already. I was just doing it again to make it all the same, and yeah, just broke it out. Just broke it out. But
It
that's
is
wood.
what it is.
That's wood. Yeah, that's wood. It's wood acts strange in some ways, and some ways it's very consistent. And right now I'm going through a whole string of it acting funny. That one was, eh, I had that down fairly thin. How thin was that? Uh, about that's about an eighth of an inch thick. It shouldn't
All
have
right.
broken out like that, but it did. It did. Gives a nice place to hang it.
And also, if you put too much salad dressing in, you can drain it off.
It'll just drain right out. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see if I pull that up there. There we go. That'll sit.
Put more holes in it. You got a colander.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Wayne.
Oh, mate. Has he clicked the wrong button and
Oh,
just
what
left?
happened there? It's me. Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
Right.
It's me.
Right.
It's
So-
you.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Mint.
So the other. Oh, he's back.
I don't know what I did. I clicked something apparently.
Yeah.
So what were you about to say?
I was going to say, seeing as how you dropped out, Doug, I was going to tell a blonde joke, but I'll not bother now. Seeing as how you're back.
Oh me, a blonde joke. Well, I tell a few once in a while because my wife is kind of, sort of, not really blonde. I tell her all the time it's because of the peroxide. Well, folks, there it is. It's a desert olive bowl. It's going to be a nice one when it's completed, but it may take another try or two. But we're going to work on it. We're going to work on it. It's all is not lost. I can pinch that up somehow and clean that up. Put another plug in here, and it'll be okay.
Right, now, Robert from Hodgepodge said you can mail that funnel to Wayne and he can replace his lampshade over his right shoulder. Robert, that lamp is a floor standing angle poise lamp. That's what that lamp is.
Well, I'm just struggling today. There's part of it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Doug.
Well, I wouldn't, except that there it is. I've got to have it so I can end the stream here in a minute. That was my mouse gone flying again. This mouse has wings. It has wings.
The mouse has wings.
Yep.
Unlike
Anyway,
Mark's
yeah.
pool.
That could be
No, they don't have wings.
broken wings. Oh, now this thing won't go away. There we go.
Ben's saying, WTF is that device behind Wayne? What device behind me, Ben?
It's a phone.
What are you talking about?
It's a phone
It's a phone.
on charge behind
It's a
you.
phone.
Dial people.
It's a phone.
And you go like this. It's a proper phone.
They still have those.
Well, no. In fairness, Wayne's is one of those where you push the buttons. A Prof's
Okay.
one is where you go.
Uh,
Da, da, da,
Yeah.
yeah,
da,
and then you have to
da,
wait
da,
Yep.
10 minutes before it flicks
da,
back round
da,
again.
da, da.
Well, anyway, I started to say a minute ago. That's it. That's it. The apple bowl is firewood. This one is still repairable. This may end up being a pedestal bowl. Jamie, I think it's what you said on the other one. Make a pedestal bowl, or maybe, man, it might have been this one. Anyway, this may
No,
become a pedestal bowl now.
it was on the other one.
Yeah. The other
Yeah,
one, it's
that was before
well,
you messed this one up.
Again.
well, you can see where I was going. Had some nice walnut in there, but then this other side it broke again. Wasn't the walnut, it was the apple itself. So it's
Oh.
done. It's done. It's so anyway.
Cast it in some resin.
Cast in resin. I don't do
Illuminate.
resin. I don't do resin. I could, but I don't do resin. But anyway, there it is, folks. It's been a good day. Let me bring these guys. Or you are in. Good. I did that part right. I brought you in. um, Wayne, you got Wednesday and Saturday coming, right? Or are you going to do
Yeah,
Friday?
tomorrow night. No, I've stopped doing Friday. Tomorrow night I will be doing a fair bit of stuff with the Dremel.
Okay.
Tomorrow night. A little bit different. The thing is, I'm busy all day tomorrow, and I haven't had a chance to practice, so it's all going to be new to me tomorrow night.
Kind of as usual, huh?
Yeah. Oh, and Glenn's
Practice,
in.
practice. Well, hey, Glenn.
The Yorkshire Git himself is in. Good evening,
All
Glenn.
right. Jamie, you've got Saturday
got-
morning cartoons and
Saturday morning cartoons on Saturday. Got the podcast tomorrow. Then both Wayne and I have premieres on Sunday as well.
Sunday, right? Precious, you got
And
Yeah, tomorrow, just after Wayne's show at 9:30, I've got a premiere that I've just finished editing, and yeah, I'll be
very
on.
good.
and Lucy is asking Wayne how was Saturday night, Saturday afternoon and evening, because that's when it was. It was absolutely brilliant. It was around about 30 people there at Wayne and Valerie's place for the pizza makers meetup. Excellent time.
Yeah, those times are always good ones. All right, guys, we're going to knock this one in the head. I hope everybody has a great week. Be careful. Don't go through the bottom, and just have a great week. We'll see you. We'll see you sometime. I'm not sure when I'm on next, but it could be Thursday. It could be next Tuesday. Could be Thursday week. Who knows? But we'll see you all later. Say goodbye, guys.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Catch you
guys.
on the next one.